Welcome to the Edge Conversion Overview. In this video, we're going to have a candid conversation about the conversion process. It's important that you understand the scope of the conversion. The purpose of the conversion is to get you to the very best starting point given the data that we have to work with. An ideal conversion would convert all your on-hand inventory, including stone details if they're present in your current system, into our default category structure. We will convert your vendor list, your customers, including their notes and wishes, though much like stones, they have to be stored in separate fields in your current system, past merchandise purchases, and returns. If you're a multi-store, there may be some return exceptions, and we will identify these for your post-conversion cleanup. Finished service jobs, including repairs, custom, and appraisals, will convert as miscellaneous sales containing date, job description from your system, and price for historical lookup. Open service jobs will also be converted as completed miscellaneous sales. These will need to be manually voided and re-entered with up-to-date payments as part of your post-conversion cleanup. You will need an in-progress services report from your current system for this. We will convert layaways as completed sales that would need to be manually voided and re-entered with up-to-date payments as part of the cleanup process. Just like services, you're going to need an in-progress layaway report from your current system to accomplish this. Credits and house account charges cannot be converted. You will be manually setting the starting balances for these when you go live with the Edge. Payment types that can be identified will be converted as such. Otherwise, they will be converted as a tender type labeled converted. Taxes will be converted from your current system, but should not be relied on for government reporting purposes. Use your current system for taxes up to the conversion date. We will convert sales associate information, but only the primary or first associate on each sale will be included. Any sales split between associates in your current system will show as belonging solely to this first associate. And under no circumstances should you rely on converted data to calculate sales associate commissions. We just talked about what would be an ideal conversion. Chances are your system does not contain all the data elements enabling us to accomplish this. However, you can rest assured that we will put you in the best possible starting position given the data we have to work with. Capturing everything in your old system is unrealistic under the best of conditions and cost prohibitive. Our goal is to get you on the right footing to move forward with the Edge. Your role in the conversion process is critical to its success. You need to provide us with the data required to populate the starting Edge database, a couple of reports from your current system that we can use to reconcile to and validate our work, and someone in the store who can answer questions that may arise during the process. We need to have all the pieces required for conversion before we can start. We can't emphasize this enough. We can't get started without having it all. Your contact person must be responsive to our conversion team and must have the knowledge and authority to make decisions. You need to do your due diligence when reviewing the preliminary database. Issues discovered now, during conversion, are far easier to fix than anything you find after you go live. And be prepared for some post-conversion cleanup. We'll provide directions and guidance. Once we have all your information in hand, we'll begin the discovery phase. This is when we thoroughly inspect the data you provided us to determine the outcome of the conversion. At the end of this phase, we can tell you what results you could expect us to produce from your data. Your data will determine the level of conversion we can possibly achieve. It will be the best starting place given what we have to work with. After the discovery phase, we'll give you our best estimate of a go-live date and draft the conversion contract for you to sign. After you return the signed contract, we'll email you a confirmation that we're ready to proceed. It's at this point that the project officially begins and the clock starts ticking. Our ability to meet deadlines is dependent on you. Along the way, we may contact you with questions or send you preliminary databases to evaluate for correctness. Delays getting back to us will likely end up pushing back your go-live date. Once the preliminary database is approved, we'll set a target date to deliver to you a final database for your inspection. You'll give it one final review, and if it looks good, approve it. At this point, we'll schedule a time to collect a new copy of your current database, which will then be converted, and a production Edge database will be returned to you. We want to make sure that you get off on the right foot and we have your best interests at heart. A good start is essential to having a great experience with the Edge that can change your business for the better. Together, we'll produce the best results possible.